Y'all know what the fuck it is. Love it. Got it, yeah. Yeah, you know how we coming all summer, nigga. All winter. What the fuck? We don't give a fuck what time it is, nigga. We want what's ours. Yeah.
Bitch, I been charged up. Shit, I had to boss up. Bitch, I had to get it. A nigga been broke long. Whipping coke to the coke songs. Cut it and flip it. My niggas been clipping shit. Got barbers on deck on your head, and I bet you they bet this shit. Barber chairs, yeah, my niggas spinning. Switch the Glocks for the
Rolling. Action.
Three sides to a story. We've been sitting here since last week. As you can see, we had a Baltimore New Jack City party. Everybody in all black. No, just joking. It's Baltimore Ravens, so everybody wore all black. And Ravens NFC, congratulations, Baltimore Ravens. But
That's right.
changing of the guards tonight. We got the female power in here tonight. So back by popular demand, I'ma let my amazing guests introduce themselves. I'ma start with my lady from the right, and then she gonna swing it to the left with her cousin. You already know the scope.
Hey y'all already know it's cheesy like Bree.
Thanks for coming back. It's your girl, She the Goat.
First time, not a long time. T Gotti.
And back with my cousin brother Swai and role model Rick, and I'm Short Shoe Life and the City Sneakerhead. Before we get started, hit that thumbnail, subscribe to our channel, and today's topic is
Ladies.
Friendships with
Friendship
the
with the
opposite
opposite
sex.
friendship with the opposite sex. Is it possible? We're gonna touch on that, and we ready to take off. Role model Rick, when you hear that, friendship with the opposite sex, what comes to mind?
Trouble.
Bring it.
Trouble?
Trouble.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Okay,
Elaborate
tell us
on
about
it.
this trouble.
I mean, I think it's impossible.
You think it's impossible?
Yeah.
That's a big
To
word.
be honest with you.
Why is it impossible?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any girls that are friends. I mean, just especially I mean, it depends. Were they in a relationship before or?
Yeah, you were in a relationship with a woman. Y'all
Right.
broke up. You have a new relationship, a new thing going on. This whole thing was to be a friend.
Because both parties had sex before, so that's impossible.
So the sex makes it impossible to be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have no female friends that you can't have sex with?
No.
You have to have sex with a woman in order to be a friend.
I mean, no. If we never had sex, ever.
No, hear what I'm saying. When you look at a woman,
Right.
or you deal with a female, if she's not a co-worker, if she's somebody off the job that y'all got something in common, can you be her friend without wanting to get in her drawers?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so you can have women of the opposite
Yeah.
sex.
If I never had sex with her before, yeah.
And what about if you're in a relationship? Is it okay to go out to coffee with this coworker friend?
No, because then have a lady. Then you know what I'm saying. She can have no guy's friend. So no.
What if
She
the friend
can
was
have that.
first?
No, she can't.
Oh.
What if it's your lunch break and y'all work together and y'all
Because I'm a
cool?
guy, so like no.
So
What
what
if
you
the friend
can't
was
trust
first
her
though?
out?
What if you had the friend first?
Huh?
What if the friend came before the girlfriend?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Man. That's a tough.
Have you had that happen? No.
Yeah.
Have a homegirl and then you get a new girl, like a
Yeah,
girlfriend, but you
then I
already had a
I
homegirl.
have to cut my homegirl off.
You cut your homegirl
God,
off.
So
Okay.
all your old friends are cut off.
Yeah, absolutely. Christina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Christina.
Cool.
actually, Yeah.
All right. So
Oh wow, that's
okay.
that's a lot of
And we
years.
just met with Christina.
She's not Mexican.
I said we just met her.
Oh, just met her.
So once I meet somebody through you, I don't get comfortable with it.
Right. Okay.
All right. I mean, me as your Muslim, because I'm gonna look at him. A friend of yours is a friend of mine.
Right,
So
right.
basically, when you cut him off, do I gotta cut him off?
No.
All right. Well, give me a phone number then. No, I'm just saying, no food, no fun.
Well, I'll say if I cut somebody off, then I expect my peoples to cut them off because I cut them off for a reason. But to touch on what you were saying, you saying basically your girl, your situation is not allowed to have any male friends
No.
at all.
There's no like limits.
I mean,
What if he's unattractive and you know she's not attracted to
no,
him?
it's not even about being unattractive because if you got game, you got game. You feel me? It doesn't matter. If you have slick dude, you're a slick dude.
Right on.
But a guy's got most of the time they got bad intentions. They just waiting on the one moment for the boyfriend to fuck up and slide in there. I used to be that guy.
I think niggas get
You know what I'm saying?
like
So
that.
I'm like, no, like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Because honestly, I think 95% of guys think the same.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you as far as like niggas is there waiting for the opportunity. But if my lady has male friends, I just want to know the dynamic of what their relationship is. You know what I mean? And they were probably there before me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're
Yeah.
like I'm not.
And then you're supposed to become that best friend, and you know what I'm saying, all the good
So they just gotta they get the boot, they out, and you gotta become that.
You gotta think about it. Like you want your girl to be talking to a guy every day.
No, I don't want her talking to a nigga every day.
All right.
But what I'm saying is, they have a life prior to ours, and me personally, I just don't think it's fair to have my woman cut off all her male friends that are actually friends in this actual platonic relationship just because I'm in the picture.
Are they in a relationship?
What you mean? Are they in their own
Yeah.
relationship? That's a good question. I mean, I get it.
mean, so something maybe they all can relate. You know
I
what I'm
got you.
saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
I
They all
got you.
hang out. That's different.
I got you.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought
get
about
your
being
point.
cool with that specific male, or it's just kind of like, no, I don't want to get to know him. I don't care. Cut it off.
Cut it off.
Damn.
I know what I'm talking about.
How y'all feel?
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know
know.
what I'm
I don't
I
know.
can go
Okay.
details, but I know what I'm talking about.
I don't agree.
So what is your
Yeah.
thoughts?
Trust me.
My thoughts are,
And everybody
it
got
depends
their
how it's
find
worded.
out what they want.
Right.
if it's worded like, if I know the female is cool and she say I still have somebody I'm cool with, cool is cool. But if she say this is my ex, we still good friends, if she worded like that, I might consider being a little insecure about it
Okay. Because
But
he's the ex.
because he's an ex.
All right, so we don't want to lose context because he's saying all niggas gotta go. You
Okay.
saying specifically if it's an ex. So I just want to,
Oh, yeah.
I just want to be
Makes
specific.
sense.
I'm
amongst
saying
the two.
specifically if it has worded. A lot of females, if they dealt with, if it's their ex, they not gonna say it's their ex and they good friends. They gonna say
Well,
this
that's a
my
problem.
ex.
That's a problem.
They gonna say this my ex and we just cool. So if you know the girl is a cool person, you gonna take cool for what it is. But if she
Right.
said we still good friends, if she used the word good friends, she gotta use it how her heart really gonna deal with this guy. But if she don't do that, that's the deception part.
So what about, all right, so let's break it down to two so we not losing
Okay.
context. So, all male friends, how you feel about just her male friends?
Just our male friends, I feel like it's needed.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
okay.
needed.
So, all right, now how do you feel about the ex?
I feel about the ex depending on how she worded to me.
Okay.
If she worded in a way of she trying to butter it up and pamper it up and not be transparent about it. If she say I'm still cool with my ex. If she's a cool person, I'll understand why they still cool. But if she say me and my ex are still friends, then I might say, "Oh, what you mean? This nigga still friends?"
So would you become cool with him?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Nah,
They
fuck
cool.
no.
He cool with your girl. Why? Y'all need to all be cool by
Because I still
y'all.
had to leave room for I won't have to second guess if I gotta go back to prison or not.
I'm crying.
I can't be so cool where if I come home and they hurry up and fix up everything and make sure everything is all, cause you know they been friends before me, so they got inside jokes, they got inside things they know how to cover
Wow,
up.
you get real deep with that.
But if I have to second guess something, I want to go with the first one and then find out I made a mistake later.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be like, what's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny?
So fucking funny.
Yeah. So I'm the opposite.
Is this
Okay.
I feel like if y'all cool, then me and you need to be cool, so I can see that this shit is cool, and I'm cool with it,
Right.
right? So meaning
Right.
if y'all just cool, whatever, y'all hanging out, it shouldn't matter if I'm there or not.
See the word you using? Cool. Can I ask you a question? If you have a male friend, if you had a male friend that you used to be your ex, and y'all was really still good friends, would you take that to your husband and word it like, how would you word it?
So if I'm really good friends with my ex,
How would you word it to your husband by letting him know y'all still good friends? How would you word that going to your husband? Explain to me, Rick, and Swai, how would you word that?
I get what you said, a difference in the word, and if I'm saying they going out to they more than cool, they friends, right? All right, when I say they sending Instagram memes, I don't want that shit either. What's so funny?
What's
To
so
your
funny?
point, why you sending DMs of this
Yeah.
funny meme? Because we cool.
Okay.
Well, send that shit to me. I want to laugh too. So,
We got from a group chat.
so
You know?
cool,
Right. Yeah.
good friends, whatever you are, I'm involved. So even with as a good friend, like I've been in that situation where the guy I was dating already had a homegirl that was like his sister. They were best friends, whatever you want to call it. Cool. I'm coming into the picture. I can't say who you can be friends with now because me and you dating.
He told y'all they were still best friends?
Nah, they were
Yeah, me and
strictly
him were
platonic.
dating, but they were
dating.
platonic
Yeah.
best friends.
Okay.
They never did nothing allegedly.
Oh,
Friends
okay.
before she came in.
Right.
Right.
So I have to come in and respect that, right? Like she gets invited to family things. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna get to know her. But to my point, when I'm getting to know you, I should feel like you trying to get to know me. And we gonna be at this cookout, all of us can, right? And if every time I come, now you don't come no more, or y'all used to, whatever, y'all used to watch a show that came on. Well, let's all watch the show. Oh, you don't come and watch the show no more. You don't got stars, but you don't care about the episode no more. Why? Because I'm here. So no, I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
So if y'all gonna be cool, friendly, we all friendly.
We all
And
be
if we
cool.
can't, then you need to go because I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
So I feel the opposite. I need to know what's going
tea?
on.
All right, so I'm your male friend. How would you tell your husband that I'm your male friend?
This my male friend. We've known each other since bop. And we cool.
Gotcha.
We hang out. Maybe if we
Right.
hang out, but I really don't. I don't have male friends.
Okay.
By choice.
So honestly, in my like previous relationship, he didn't want me to have male friends.
Why?
I did have male friends.
Why didn't he?
I feel like because he was insecure, probably.
Okay.
So I was going to get into that next, but I'm gonna hold it. Go ahead.
But
Continue.
I did also have a male friend at the time who was trying to cross the line.
Okay.
But I also had male
Right,
friends who
right.
were strictly platonic.
Right.
Okay.
But he didn't want me to have no male friends.
Gotcha.
And like I said, I've always been the submissive type of woman in a relationship. So you my man, you're uncomfortable with this, nothing's going on.
Okay.
But if there's boundaries that need to be set because my man is bothered, then I'm gonna do that.
I
Okay.
respect that. Yeah.
So I didn't have any male friends. So after continuing on in life, and then I was a teacher, most teachers are females. There might be maybe 2 teachers, and
Right, that's a
that's
male.
a man,
That's
and
a gym
he's probably
teacher.
white, probably a
Right.
white man, just gym teacher,
Yeah.
maybe one whole black man in the school building.
yeah.
So I'm not
That's
really
the custodian.
making male friends at work.
It do be though.
School is. I went back to college. It was now in undergrad. Yeah, that's really the time to get to know guys,
Yeah.
network, because you might need to holler back at them
Yeah.
later on in life. That's the only time you really get that experience of being around a lot of males is like school.
Okay.
Because even if you work with them, you might not want to have that work
Relationship.
so that can be messy. So I don't have no male friends, basically.
All right.
Can I-
So-
Hold on.
Can I-
I got you. Cause she said there was a nigga that was there that was crossing his boundaries.
Right.
So who's this nigga?
We not even gonna go down that rabbit hole.
We ain't gonna go down there.
No.
All right, so can I ask you?
Yeah.
And I don't want to ask you a question.
Hold on. All right. Can we?
Okay.
Very, very
Go ahead.
blatantly. All right. So when this nigga that crossed the boundaries, when he was introduced to your male friend, how was that interaction? Like, how did you introduce him? And then at what point in time did you know this was a nigga that wanted to fuck you and cross
I never
boundaries the whole
felt
time?
like he wanted to. I was always truly his best friend.
Right. Okay.
But also, especially younger me, like, I would be naive to shit. Like,
Damn.
I feel like y'all be
Like,
like
because-
fake naive.
He fell into a friend zone.
But a lot of women be fake naive. You know this
he
nigga
would
want to
have
fuck you.
girlfriends, and he would talk to me about the girlfriend.
So
So,
you ain't-
like,
You never made it past
Oh,
that.
I'm about to grill you a little
Yeah,
bit,
so
sis.
it
I'm about to grill you a
wasn't-
little bit.
I was also like 20.
Y'all
We
ain't.
talking high school?
I was like 20.
20.
But
like
y'all,
freshman
but
in
y'all,
college.
college.
I feel like y'all be like
1920.
fake naive though. Y'all know a nigga want to fuck you, and y'all still be keeping niggas around. So you telling me there was no time that you knew this nigga
Would you
wanted to
say
fuck
no?
you across
I
boundaries?
say no. I'm gonna tell you why I was.
Be honest. Let's be honest.
I felt like this.
You put a pillowcase on it. You try to cover it up. You knew he liked it. You like that.
I didn't feel that way, so I felt like I would never cross the line.
But that don't have nothing to do with him. Did you
So
feel
I felt like
he was?
I felt like if I wanted to throw it at him, he would have took it.
Exactly. So that's what goes to exactly. So that's I got you. I just want to hold on key moments. So that's what Rick is talking about right there. Like if we have somebody that's lingering, especially for y'all women, like y'all be knowing and be fake fucking oblivious that it's a nigga that's there that want to bust your fucking cookie wide open, and the opportunity that you give him, when you give him opportunity, if you give him opportunity, he's gonna take it at the end. And y'all be like fake oblivious to it. Oh, this is just my friend, this is just whatever, because you know that you don't want to give him no cookie, but still, he's still crossing those boundaries and he's still breaking those laws as to just being strictly platonic or friends. So that's why he's saying what he's saying as far as I don't want no niggas around, period, because the niggas that's lingering, whole time they only lingering because they only waiting for the opportunity at the end of the day. And the minute that you give it to them, they gonna take it.
I agree, but I also think everybody's not like that. That's probably like 1 in 5.
Right.
One in
And
five?
I agree. I don't think it's everybody.
I agree.
I don't
So
think
when-
it's everybody, but I feel like I get what you're saying because you just don't even want to touch those waters. Like don't even come across that table. Like it's okay. I don't even want to deal with it. But there are random men that sometimes like they can keep it G. Like you my sis. Anybody, I'm gonna protect you, type of thing, and not.
So you don't think that them niggas want to fuck you neither? I feel like this.
So where y'all get that from though?
Right.
Where do y'all pick that up from?
That he don't
The
want to fuck.
energy.
That he don't want
The
to fuck.
energy.
Yeah,
We
the
have
energy.
history. We have we've been through stuff. Like there's been times where it probably could have happened and it didn't.
Okay, okay.
And then you can see that person's not what they
So
are.
the familiarance of it.
And
Not no-
usually a man gonna try you. They
Yeah.
gonna say something
little
to make you be
slick
like,
shit and all
and
that.
then all you gotta do is
come
say it
on.
once, like nigga, no, we ain't that,
I
or
got
whatever,
you.
and then that's that.
So how do y'all deal with that when y'all are encountered by the nigga that just crosses that boundary? And what happens?
Say that again.
Whether you
So
say
do
more or you
what
say
if they don't
less.
be out of bounds though? Cheesy like Brie.
I would say, all right. So first off, right, I have a friend that I've been friends with for like 15 years. I'm not attracted to him.
Okay.
Which is I feel like why I got to be so close with him because I never looked at him as like attractive.
Okay.
So it was like easy to just be, friends. And then it was like we also like just had very similar sense of humor. Then
Okay.
after him, my boyfriend came.
Okay.
I already let him know like, look, we are literally just friends. It's really nothing, and that's all it has been. He's
Okay.
never tried anything, nothing. So I feel like for people, it's best to not be attracted to your friends because then you won't try nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? If you ain't looking at him like,
Right.
damn, she got a fat ass or something like
Okay.
that,
Right.
you ain't going to test it. But I feel like I've been in situations like of having like guys, I wouldn't say they're my friends, but like guys that's cool, that you
Okay.
cool with, they try, and you just be like, no, I got a boyfriend. And you just don't, it's almost like tunnel vision. Like, it's just like, I got a boyfriend.
So it's
you
like,
know what I mean?
so it's like in the hood, and it's like in the ghetto in the hood when you go to the pretty dirty girl house, you don't want to have sex with her because you know her house dirty.
Okay.
Is it like right?
So do y'all touch this? Alright. So when
I'm saying
niggas,
because I got home, it's home girls that I won't touch with a 10-foot pole, but it's not that
Yeah.
because they not ugly. It's not because they ugly. It's because
Or
I
they
know
keep
how
the
they
house.
live.
Okay.
I know how they are.
so when them niggas cross them boundaries,
Okay,
do you tell your
I
man?
see what you're
Is that
saying.
what-
I see what you're
So
saying.
when those niggas cross those boundaries, do you tell your man?
It's been, I have, yeah. I say like on the times that it has been like that, yeah.
So
but for
would
the
you-
most part, it don't really. Like I'm not if I'm out and about and some man has said something, I don't have to go back and tell
No,
my
of
nigga
course
every
not.
little
Right,
thing.
right,
You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
So I
facts.
don't do that.
Okay.
But like if it was like some years and like we young, you
Right.
know, yeah, I've said it. But you realize that's just
About you?
silly.
Is your boyfriend cool with your best friend? Like,
Yeah, they
are
cool.
they like?
That's because the best friend
They
ain't
cool.
got no motion.
They not friends, but they cool.
Well, yeah, like they
yeah,
cordial.
like they not
Yeah,
texting,
real
but they
shit.
cool. Yeah.
Exactly.
And,
I'll tell you.
I would be cool with a lame too though.
Elaine.
And I'm with
No,
you, Breeze.
no, I'm just saying I don't know him, so I'm not talking to him. I'm saying I would be cool with a
Right.
lame. You'll get mad with me for pushing you on to him.
So what makes him a lame?
When that's a topic for another day. But what I'm saying is this, because I can be a lame to somebody in their
That's
world,
my
and they-
point.
But
But what's the lame? Right.
in Baltimore world, is this: I won't go shopping with you, but he will. Hey yo, go shopping with my girl. How you keep sending him with me? Because I know he gonna go with you. Hey yo, can you do something? Go with my girl to this, because I don't feel like doing it.
Okay.
Because I know he lamed out. He'll do that for me, but you'll get jealous of me because I'm pushing him on you.
Okay.
It'll be like I do that.
Okay.
Hey yo, you can hold my car, take my girl to this step crap. Remember we be back on that.
You do not do that.
You would get jealous
Don't
of
do
you.
that.
Sipping the
She,
We ain't doing
you
that.
would get
Don't do that.
Are you sipping
you would
the
get
best
jealous.
friend?
You would
Right.
get jealous of Swab for putting his simp homeboy to take you everywhere you need to
ain't
go
doing
and do
that.
everything. No, what
We
I'm
wouldn't do
saying
that.
Nah,
because
fuck no, I ain't doing that.
you ain't gonna go shopping with her. Who gonna carry the bags and all that?
I'm
You don't
gonna
feel like
carry
doing
her
that.
fucking
He's
Oh,
bag.
you gonna go
carry
shopping
her-
with her?
Motherfucker, that's
Oh,
my
we're
girl.
having
I'm
fun.
going shopping with her. I'm
are
gonna
not
carry her
gonna do
bags.
that.
I might carry her
Yeah, I'll do
purse.
it.
Oh my god.
Yo, run my girl this place, run to that place, take her to the market for me, because I'm
sure
doing
about
something.
that?
What? And then they go
Positive
somewhere and
about
fuck
it.
them what?
So
They
what if you
not
take
gonna
a
go
second
nowhere
and
fuck
just be
because
like,
they-
damn, she
because
look
they
good
like
shopping?
how your best friend is.
Okay.
They'll do it with all the females.
The thing is this, y'all all beautiful women. All of y'all in this panel. So if y'all got niggas that's like lingering around, I wanna know why. Like,
Okay.
I know my bitch is bad. You feel what I'm saying? I know she got a nice little ass. Like, what's really y'all relationship at the end of the day? And if she call you drunk, all fucked up, bro, I need to lay on your couch tonight. Is you gonna try it? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
If that's your homegirl, you not.
supposedly. Now I got a homegirl and she's very aware. Like Bree said, it's best for you not to be attracted. Like once the attraction is out, then all of the bullshit is out at the end of the day. But if you find him or her just the slightest cute or attracted to them any type of way, no, it's not the platonic at the end of the day. And I feel like, especially men, and I know as a man, like y'all will put us on ice. Like a man will, I'll jump in your DM. It's 2024.
What's that?
Instagram DM, I'll jump in your DM.
Direct message.
Direct message.
Direct message.
And you might be
when
like,
you say that, it sounds like sexual to me.
nah, they know.
What does the sexual term of DM?
I don't know what it is. I jump in your DM. Maybe I jump in your ass because I don't do Instagram.
So look, I jump in your DM, right? You might be
Did
like,
I jump in?
I
you
jump
might
in
be
your
like,
DM.
I get the way the context,
Yeah.
please.
you might be
I
like,
never had a DM.
you might be like this. You might be like, look, I got a man, da da da, right?
Yeah.
And you, that's it. You checked it. You said I got a man. Boom, I bet. You moving on. 2 years later, your man cheat. Now you doubling back, and I done been in the situation. You doubling back. Hey, big head, cause your man done cheated and did some fuck shit. We will jump on that. 2 years later, like y'all be putting us on ice. A nigga will wait on ice for y'all. Like
Yeah.
it don't matter. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years.
Facts.
Nigga, I play the best friend. Nigga, I jump in. Whatever. We will sit on ice. We will wait for that ass. We will.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. So what I'm saying is, when those opportunities come and you drunk and you watch your best friend's house, your male best friend house, da da da, and is this a nigga that's going to try you when he knows you drunk, or if you call him and be like, man, I just need some dick, is he going to jump to that and say, all right, I'm gonna give it to you, I got you, da da da, or is he going to be like, man, look, we friends? Because that's where our problem comes in at. That's what he should say, but that's where our problem comes in at with y'all being females that are attractive with male friends, because we just feel like at any point in time, us knowing as men, we will sit on ice, that a man will sit and play that friend role for
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
And it's something about fucking friends. Like fucking friends just be like, yo, we not that's not friends today.
That's not
Yeah.
friends.
That's
That's
not
not
your
friends.
friend. That's your
That's not friends.
that's
But
your first buddy, your friends with benefits.
All right, so listen. Cold-heartedly, I believe you. Cold-heartedly, I believe you and you, because friends to y'all is really friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Friends to us ain't friends.
Facts.
So what I'm saying is, would you word it this way? Would you go to your boyfriend and say, "Oi, your high school homie, he rich now. Y'all always wanted to go to Disney World, and he see you after so many years and say, Bree, I'm rich now and I'm such and such, such and such. I got the money to take us to Disney World. And you with somebody? If not, come on, girl, I want to take you. Would you tell your man y'all gonna go?
No.
Why?
Because I
Y'all just already
first
cool.
you said I haven't talked to this man in how many years?
Right.
You said I ain't talked to him
That's
about
already number one.
In a few years.
No.
But he your friend though.
No.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
How about your friend that you
Cause
deal
he a
with?
stranger.
That you deal with on a regular basis, and he asks you, look, Brie, I just want to take you out to Miami for the weekend. We about to party. It's my birthday. Da da da. Are you allowed to go without your man? Like,
It's
is that
a little
acceptable?
weird. I probably wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
We've never done that. We never did that. Now we've like gone out, like we've, you know, like went to dinner, been out, something like that. But it's very
You
much
been
so
to dinner
like
with just a friend?
yeah.
So
but it's we are like friends. Like you know we friends. We
Right.
not close.
Right.
We like very like yo. It's that type of. You ain't gonna think that's my man.
So
You know
it's
what I mean?
so it's weird to go because it's so far away, or just to go period.
I just like a trip with another man is not my
Yeah,
thing.
oh,
I don't
okay.
care if we friends or not.
Yeah,
I,
you gotta
if
bring
I'm
the whole
if I'm
gang.
gonna
I
trip-
have gone
Yeah, you gotta bring the whole
out
gang.
to meet a friend for dinner
Okay.
while I had a
Yo,
man,
friend.
and I didn't tell my man
Mm.
because he was insecure.
Quick question.
But then I-
Is-
that you talking does.
Yeah, he was
gay?
insecure.
Go ahead.
Huh?
He's not gay, no.
He's not gay?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Rick
He
like,
give
huh?
So all right, hold on, sis.
No thanks.
But I told him later.
Hold on.
I want a gay
Friend.
friend. I really do, but no.
Hold up. She said
Because I feel like
she.
a gay friend is like you got your homegirl, but you still got like a, I don't know.
You gotta find the right one though. That's how I feel.
I want one that's
I feel
like
like
snatched. You know what I mean?
I don't want that kind.
Hold on now. Hold up.
Would you?
She said, hold on. We moving too
Okay,
fast.
go ahead.
She said she went to dinner with another male friend and didn't tell her
But
boyfriend.
this
at
is
the
why I
time.
went to dinner with him. We were friends.
I get
Cool,
you.
whatever.
I get you.
He moved
Uh-huh.
to like I forgot what state, but then he was in town and he was like, "Oh, let's like catch up."
Okay.
That was it. Like he's going back. I'm
Alright,
not about
alright,
to do nothing with the man.
I got you. So
we literally
if
just
your
catching
man
up.
if your man did that and it was like, all right, this is just a friend that I knew from high school, she just came back in town, back to Baltimore, she went to take me out, is that okay?
My also man who didn't want me to have male friends had hella homegirls.
No, I'm asking you.
So he probably did. That's what
No,
I'm trying to say.
I ain't
'cause he had
hypothetically speaking, I'm
homegirls.
just putting it
So
back
I'ma
in your
just
lap.
say yes because it probably happened.
No,
So
I'm
I'ma
putting it
say
back
yes.
in your lap. Is that okay? Would you?
Yes.
That's
Because I
something you
probably
okay?
already did it. I'm just saying, because all them homegirls were homegirls. And that's the other thing. Like,
I get that.
you
If
don't
you
want
gotta-
me to have homeboys because this is how men think, but you got a rack of
got you.
homegirls, then what the fuck is you doing?
Right, I
Like,
got you.
oh, but you don't like them, but everybody fucking wants me.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how you speak. So everybody just wants me, huh?
He probably knew
Oh.
what he was doing, so he's
Yeah,
like,
so
that's
it's
why he
like,
didn't
you
want you to
know.
have
So
it.
yeah,
Wow.
he probably did way more than just go to dinner.
All right. Well, my question is,
So,
if you found out, how would you feel that I just went to dinner with Susie that I knew from school and she was just back in town? I ain't tell you when I did it, but I'm telling you 2 months later. How would you feel about that?
I would be mad.
You would
At
be mad?
first, I would be mad.
Okay.
About what?
I just want to transfer.
I would be mad that you didn't tell me first because why didn't you just tell me that you was going out with this homegirl from back in the day?
So then, if I reverse it back, and so why didn't you just tell him?
Because he was insecure and he was gonna have a
But
problem.
does
That's
that
why I didn't
justify?
tell
So
you
if I
that.
say the same thing to you, I just feel like you.
I didn't say it was right that I withheld
Okay.
the
I know.
information.
I'm just. We
That's
just looking
just-
for transparency. That's
That's
all.
just some shit that I've done before. I'm just you
I
grow,
got
you
you.
learn,
right.
but that's
And then it turns into an argument, and then you sit there and be like, this is why I didn't want to tell you.
yeah. You were like, so this is
But
exactly
that,
why.
that don't justify.
It don't justify it. It don't. But
It
But
that's
don't.
that's
why.
how I definitely
Because y'all
thought.
being our ass. So if I'm just
Yeah.
like this is why I ain't want to fucking tell you.
Yeah.
Like, is it
Yeah.
alright?
No, it's not.
It's not alright.
But I
It's
don't
not.
be in nobody's ass, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not. Again, I am not that woman. I am
know.
not that nigga. I'm not that woman.
Mm-hmm.
I can be that woman if you. But that's more like a toxic version of me that I don't want to be.
So is it
I'm
healthy?
peaceful. I'm loving. Like I don't want to be all up in your face
Right.
telling you this and telling you that. So I'm not. But you're in my face doing that to me when I'm doing nothing. So that's why now I gotta feel like, damn, I can't tell this motherfucker nothing
Nothing.
because
Damn.
everything I fucking do is a problem. But I'm letting you have homegirls. I'm letting you do what you do,
Right.
and I'm
Yeah.
just trusting you that you gonna treat me good and I'm gonna treat you good. But
I gotta be a cage bird.
I gotta be a cage
Right.
bird,
I got you.
and I was being a cage bird, and I needed to fucking be free.
Right.
All right, so it's boundaries, right? To
Yeah.
everything. So is it healthy? Would you say is it healthy on the man side to still have female friends or female side? Is it healthy for any relationship today, 2024? Is it healthy? Because back in the day, our aunts and uncles they did it, and it was a different approach.
Dynamic.
It was more black.
Yeah.
It was
It
more
wasn't no
black
social
It's,
media.
it's not
It was.
healthy.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's
It's not healthy?
It's not. It's not.
And
What's
why
not
is
healthy?
that?
To have that dynamic, like
What
having
dynamic?
the female and male friends is not healthy because not everyone's intentions today
Mhm.
are not the same intentions back then when your aunts and uncles had
Facts.
all these male friends and female friends. Like everybody wants some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody is lacking somewhere.
Okay.
So that's where the issue lies at the end of the day.
So if it's not healthy, you have male friends.
Mm-hmm.
I have a female friend. Why do we have this if it's not healthy?
Because that's our dynamic. I can't speak for every woman. I can't speak for every man. But I can speak for our dynamic. We're
Overall.
okay with that.
Well put.
overall.
Well
But I cannot put that on any other male, female. Like,
Yeah.
girl, what? You let him do what? And the whole time I got my man who has a female friend 1, 2, 3. It's not. It doesn't make sense. I
Yeah.
can't put that on somebody else.
Yeah.
I got you.
You gotta do what works for you.
Yeah, you do
Right.
what works for your relationship
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
But I think some of your homeboys probably want to bust it open.
Who knows? I don't care to know. Me and their relationship, we've always
said-
had that.
You said who knows? They know.
They know.
Well, if they know, I don't know. But we've never had that type of dynamic. Like, it's always been like, you my bro, you my sis, I protect you protect me. Like, I look out for you, you look out for me.
Was it ever tested?
But it was never tested.
It's not.
No.
So
that's the question.
Was they before you?
It's to the point where
Yeah,
they tell their
before-
mans, like,
before you.
that's my sis. She's married or she's in a relationship. Don't play with her. Like, they
I'ma be
tell
hon-
their male friends.
That shit
like,
don't mean nothing.
Don't
That
stop.
shit that shit really don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
for
Because
some-
like I said, niggas will sit on ice and wait
For
for those
years.
moments for years and don't give a fuck about none of that.
And be like, hey, big head.
And you can have exactly. You know what I mean? You could be great relationship goals, all that shit, but secretly I'm like, damn, shorty got a fat ass. Damn, I would like to, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, and I feel like sometimes y'all be a little oblivious and y'all not completely honest about the fact that niggas want to fuck y'all. Y'all women. So for a man to be in y'all circle at the end of the day, we grown. A man want to fuck y'all. It's not too many relationships that y'all going to have or that we're going to have where a female don't want to fuck us, we attractive men, or that man don't want to fuck y'all.
But can I ask you a question though on that?
What?
If you around a female for so long, that would turn you off after a while?
Hell yeah.
Yo.
It's to the point where it's not your type. Like, they're not even your type.
They
You
my
know
type. It
all
depends on
they
the
business
woman. It depends on
sometimes.
the woman.
It's like, I know your business. I know who you messing with. I know where you lay at. I know so much things about you, like you said. I know where she sleep at. Her house is disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. You know all these things about this one person.
Yeah. You
Why?
know how she do with her niggas. You know all
Yeah.
that stuff.
She used my bathroom. It stunk in there when I went in there. Like, it's just so many things about male and female that we defer in that as friends, you literally leave it there.
I know how the
I
bottom of her
understand.
feet really look before she get a pedicure, all that. So it's just a turn off to me.
You think it's a turn off? So you don't got none of those like women that's just around that you just.
Pull them
I don't
out.
know yet.
We
We had an episode we poured.
Y'all put your feet out.
Yeah, I got some nice feet.
I don't want to be,
Yeah.
it's 12-year-old and 13-year-old might be watching. I don't want to be like I'm.
You don't want to stay up.
What's your shit look like this?
Who mine?
Yeah.
You know I'm very.
It's doing the
I'm
When you
very-
say clean, see how he
I'm
look.
very.
gang sign.
Right.
They can be clean and still be saying like
No,
that.
I'm gonna show. I said it, but no, I'm just saying.
We gonna show it.
It's little tedious things like that. No, because that's a turn on it. The woman interested in stuff like that. Because y'all don't normally.
Hey, you get a manicure?
Yeah, sometimes I'm not really off.
And I feel
You
like
get
there's
the
nothing
clear
wrong
polish?
with
Or
that.
you
Men
clean
always
you
like,
up? You do clear?
I get a manicure, so I'm like, yeah, so what?
So the thing is
Yeah.
this. So this day and time, you saying it wouldn't be healthy for a male nor female to have other guy friends or female friends of the opposite
She
if
said
you
that.
got a spice.
Right.
It wouldn't be healthy depending on what the career of the person or the age of the people.
What you mean by the career or the age?
Because if some careers evolve you to be a friendly person or befriend people, and some relations are friendly anyway. So in career wise and relationship wise, how do you have that boundary?
How do you have that boundary? I feel like in today's world, it's a lot of networking that women and men do as far as their career. And I feel like everyone knows their boundary, especially if you're in a relationship and things like that. And especially, like I said earlier, like if you and that spouse have a dynamic, like you guys have an understanding, you know where you're gonna take that extra step, or you're gonna take the extra step forward, or extra step back.
So
where you're not leading into those type of like spaces where it's like, oh, I'm doing too much. I'm saying a little too much to him. I'm being a little too friendly to him, or I'm being a little too friendly to her, or her homegirl, or flirtatious. That's another thing too. Like, men can come off flirtatious to a female, and then a woman can come off very like, how would I say it? They can come off very open to a man or sensitive, and it just be like, why are you cheesing so hard? Like,
Too
for what?
friendly.
Yeah, super friendly. Like, why are you cheesing so hard? Why are you ha ha ha? Like, it's to the point where like you're laughing so hard, you don't even laugh that hard with your man.
Because he could be a comedian. All right, so let me ask you a question.
Comedian?
Can he?
But I just feel like it's
not
a boundary.
not a professional comedian. Some guys are naturally just hilarious. So can I ask you a question? He got a late night session. He got a late night session in the studio with a female artist. Do you have to be in there all the time while they're recording?
No.
Why not?
No, my spouse has done that.
So
and
what if
I've
it's
been
Nicki Minaj?
comfortable with it.
So
Because
what
at the
if
end
he
of
in
the
there with
day,
Nicki Minaj?
huh?
What if he in there with Nicki Minaj?
She want to come too.
I want to come too. I want to be outside like Nikki. Sign my shirt.
I got you.
But at the end of the day, or if I can't make it, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I support you, babe. Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna block that. I'm not gonna be the person that's gonna block anything that he has coming his way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cause that could be a house for me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
So role model Rick, your previous wife didn't have male friends.
No.
Your future wife now, she you let that known in the beginning?
She used to have friends, but that's dead.
They did. When you got them all the way.
all the way to
I
forgot.
love how
Is that a first
That's
like
dead.
a first date call
That's
out?
terrible.
Huh?
Is that like a first date? Like as you get to know a
No,
woman,
no,
like
no,
you
we
let
had
her
issues.
know.
No, we had
Yeah.
issues
Securities,
because
man.
I had girls that were
That-
friends, and then she called me one day FaceTime, and I was over with my girlfriend's house, and
Like your homegirl.
Your friend girl.
my
Female
homegirls.
friend. Okay, I got
Well, there was attractive, so she was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have fucking homegirls. They're friends." She was like, "Yeah, well, that's dead."
So she cut him off first.
I mean,
So you ain't had to answer-
because of my actions.
You
Oh,
did
yeah,
it first.
Yeah,
You
I'm
did
like,
it
yeah,
first. So
because
she
I
did
called
too.
her one time and like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?"
Oh, you cut it off
Yeah.
first, so she
Okay.
she
Yeah.
reciprocated.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she was on the same
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
energy you were on.
And she should.
Got it.
So is that culturally you feel like that? Or
I mean, my lady, she's feisty, but I like that.
okay.
Alright, so
Go ahead, big bro.
she the GOAT asked earlier about
Right.
insecurities. Now, when we talking about you gotta cut off all your opposite sex friends because now I'm in the picture. Do you think that's like a insecurity? You think that's an
No.
insecure move?
No.
That's why I asked her.
You don't
I
think,
think
so?
that just being honestly, just
Respect.
respect.
That's not respect.
That's not respect.
You
In
gotta-
his way of thinking, I think he looks at it as respect.
Absolutely, I do.
Do you
I
look
think
at
he
it?
looks at
Do
it.
you look
Yeah,
at
I
it
don't
like
think
respect?
it has.
I don't
think
me
it
personally,
has
like I
to
said,
be
it's male
insecurity,
friends,
but
so it's not my thing. But for
Cause-
him,
people can still
I'm
be
not- I'm not an
insecure in
insecure
other
man.
ways.
I'm not an insecure man, but I mean, but I'm a man. But I know how we think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I think so.
so for me,
Right.
it's kind of hard for me to tell a sister that she can't have other friends.
a sister.
Black
A
woman,
black
Oh,
woman.
that type of sister. Okay.
Why?
because their characteristics is more
Nurturing.
no,
No,
it's more
aggressive.
Aggressive.
Okay.
I hate
So
that
how do I
term.
deal with that? And then they got
Okay,
a lot
I got
of
you. Right.
our sisters got a lot of scars and damages that they're trying to patch up. So a lot of things can hinder stuff before you even start. I can't make demands in the beginning with a female who don't know me.
Mhm.
Right.
See, knowing is half the battle.
Facts,
If they
facts.
know me already, I can kind of do it. But if I'm a stranger to them and I'm trying to get in, the demands can't be. And then when I try to start the demands months later because of the Steve Harvey rules, the 90-day rules and all of that.
Right.
By
Yeah,
the
you
time
just
I
switched
do
it
that,
up.
Which I think
You
is
just switched
bullshit
it up.
too.
huh?
Which I think is bullshit.
Okay, but what I'm saying, once I start making demands, well, you can't have no more friends.
Right.
She said, well, you ain't say that 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But 3 months ago, I ain't hit yet, so I couldn't say it.
That's
I don't think you
be
can
who you are. I feel like
say
in the
it.
beginning. I feel like you should just say
No,
who
well,
you are in the beginning.
No, we not. We
y'all
we
don't think
can't.
so?
We-
Did I-
no,
did I-
we
is
can't.
that wrong?
No,
Did
you're
I-
not. You're not
I
wrong.
think
You're not
once
wrong.
you transition from just the dating stage to in a relationship, then that's when you can start to talk about boundaries that are important to you.
Okay.
And
I
that can be
respect
named as I'm uncomfortable
I respect
with
that.
this amount of
Good
male
answer.
friends. Like
Good answer.
when we just date and we just cool, fine, but now that we move into this next step,
Good answer.
this is the boundary that
That's
we're gonna have
good.
to create.
Great
That's
answer.
good.
So is the next step,
Communication.
oh, you my girlfriend now and I'm your boyfriend now? Did we say that? Or we just know it?
How we say that?
You
No,
need
we
to
say
you
that.
need to
We
stamp
need
it
confirmation. We
because
are women. We
then
need
there's
confirmation.
mixed
You gonna
signals.
stand on 10 toes and say, look, you
It's-
mine
That's
Okay.
and
my
mine
girl, my
only.
lady.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
mixed
had,
we
I
need
had that
confirmation.
experience,
Okay.
and that was my first experience ever for somebody to just sit there and say, look, you're not my girlfriend, you my wife.
Okay.
Because they know their intentions at the
Okay.
end of the day.
Okay.
It just makes the love and the feeling 10 times
Shout
better.
out
So
to
now
that.
you can make the
Shout out
demands.
to this man.
Woo woo.
Oh,
Okay.
So you can make the demands after that.
Absolutely.
But how? So my task gonna be a little different than yours. You off the top saying no friends and they going for it.
No,
Yes,
no, not
yes.
at the top. My came
We can't. We
within,
can't do it off the top.
Okay.
Ain't no one
came
going
within
off the top.
time.
I got you.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
got you.
Plus, you also can make some demands. Also, you know what I'm saying?
But I think that you can have friends, period. And I think that you can have friends, period.
And
So-
because you're not insecure, and
Okay.
also that's what I'm saying.
I
Some
want to
stuff,
dive into that. I
some
really do.
stuff. I think that you can also be a secure man for sure
Right.
and have that boundary I think that's
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
But I think there are also men who are insecure,
With that same.
and that's why they have that mindset. It's two different.
I think,
Yours is a
honestly,
respect
I
thing
think
for sure.
that's that insecurity word is it's a thing a lot of women made up so they can have guy friends. To be completely honest.
So, I'm about to ask a
He's
question.
on
Yeah, I got you, Rick. I got you. So I was about to ask him. No,
I'm
hold
a
up.
very secure man.
Hold up, I got
Honestly,
you,
I
Rick.
ain't going for that shit.
I got you.
And I
Rick.
said that.
'Cause
I think
I
you
mean-
are.
I was about to get
I
into
think
that.
you
That
are.
makes sense.
Because I was about to get into that.
Yeah.
I want to
Right.
know why every time a man has a boundary that y'all women want to suppress our boundaries by, oh, he's insecure. Or he
Thank
wants
you.
he wants to control
Right.
how we dress. He wants to
Right.
control who we are friends with. He's insecure. Why do y'all do that shit?
Because some of that shit is characteristics of being insecure.
No, it's
There's
not.
there's
I'm
one
not
thing
He's
to
being a
say
man.
this is a boundary, but when you start talking about how I'm dressing, how my head, like
Let's talk about the
I was
dressing.
like this when you
Let's
met
talk
me.
about the dressing. Let's get
So
on that.
why now I gotta switch
say
it
that
up?
one more
Let's
time.
get-
I was like this when you met me. Why I gotta switch it up?
All right, so let's touch on. Let's spend 5 minutes on that, gang.
You know why?
okay.
Let's spend
You know
5 minutes
why?
on that.
Because I put a motherfucking ring on it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
talk
why.
that talk.
Okay, talk.
get
Yeah,
Talk
you know,
big
I
dog.
Still.
had a
Talk your
same
shit.
conversation with my girl a couple weeks ago. We almost broke up.
Right.
Because of a dress that she wore.
Right.
And she put it on social media.
Right.
It's like, nah, you my queen.
Right,
The fuck are you doing?
right.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you giving
I-
Kiki
I
Palmer.
don't play them games.
But you bought a
I like
ring,
it.
I bought a car. So why can't I do it?
Because you was riding in her car.
Right.
And she put
her grandmother up.
No, her
Look, look, her being for the islands.
We
whatever.
we
You know
gonna
what she
stay on it.
did?
We gonna stay on
You
it.
know, her being for the islands, she took a pair of scissors and cut it. She all fucking man. I'm like, whatever, be bad, but
Okay.
nah, it just ain't going down.
All right, so
Now she bought that car for her credit. She bought that back in the day when you had to have credit to drop off
Why
the
you trying to
lot.
justify
You-
that you was Jody?
But you were still driving.
Listen.
I told you I wasn't Jody. I had
we
all
can
money.
okay. So you can
I
have
was
a
just free
secure
running.
man
Jody needed her
that's
car.
saying, look,
just-
I don't want you wearing this. Why do y'all try to dress that up with
Insecure.
he's insecure?
right.
I think it's because we don't want to change. We don't
Thank
want.
you.
We don't want
He's
to
honest.
do what you telling us
I
to
can
do.
take the honesty, but that's a
He's
problem
honest.
though.
Yeah.
That's an issue. Because at the end of the day, if you met me as a stripper at the end of the day, you still don't want me swinging dick and slapping on every female cheek. You might be like, look, I'm ready. Look, I chose you. I'm ready to progress into something else. That's a bad representation of me walking around with you. I don't want you keep slapping dick on bitches' cheeks. We good. We don't got to do that no more. So with
Right.
us, I done chose you. I want you to be a good representation of me. I don't want you out here walking around with your ass all out or
Right.
some see-through shit all the time. Why is that an issue?
I mean, if you break it down like that, you talking to a woman. I think if she's willing to submit to you, she would listen. It all depends on the woman and the mindset and where she at.
The way
You
She said, I'm
Googling?
Googling.
Because it exists, and we not
Oh
gonna
my
act
God,
like this
nah.
shit don't
Insecure
exist.
But y'all keep trying to negate it with insecurities. I can be a
Right.
very secure man at the end. I just don't want you representing me or us like that.
So
Why is
what if
that
it's
an
a job?
issue?
It's the
What if
change,
it's a
man.
job?
It's the change.
But all right, so change.
But why?
What do you mean?
Why
What do
you
you mean
telling me
a
this
job?
shit
What
like
type of
that?
job?
That's the thing. It's like,
What
don't
type
tell
of
me
A
this
job?
stripper,
shit.
like
No.
you just said, you met her.
Hold
A
on.
real
She could be
man.
a stripper,
Listen
she
to me. A
could
real
be-
man
Not
wouldn't
a
let
real
his wife
man.
strip.
right.
You saying it's a
But you
problem
met
for
her
change?
that way.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You still want me to change. You want me. You want me to
Right.
change with how I'm speaking to other women. You want me to
Right.
change my biology.
Not
You
violent.
can control the biology.
You want me to change my
You can
biology.
control the biology.
Okay, and you can control what the fuck you putting on when you walking out of this house.
Right.
So if you want me to change all of those aspects at the end of the day, I want you to change how you're presenting yourself.
Hold on.
Ain't
But
ain't
if
no
you're
no
wrong,
no camel toe shit
Let me ask you a
like
question.
following.
So how about
Yeah,
you
no, no, I'm
despise
sorry,
somebody who's
none of that
already
shit.
dressed the way
That's a problem. That's not fair.
Can
Yes, no, yes, you can.
attracted
Yes,
That's not
you
fair.
to
can.
women.
Yeah, yes,
Dress
you
a
can.
certain
But it's a
way.
big ass mirror. Like,
Then why you
Hold on,
want
listen,
her?
listen, what she said. Go on.
Yo.
If you already know, this is how I want my woman to dress. This is the type
That's
of shit
not how I
her
want you to dress.
No, I'm saying you know in your mind.
She said the communication from the
You
beginning.
already know in your
Say
mind
it from the
Let me tell you,
beginning.
go on,
how
let her
you want
continue.
your woman to dress.
Okay.
So because you're saying I don't like that, so you already know what you do like,
Okay.
right? So clearly she's been dressing like this.
No.
What you mean no?
Mine-
No, I might have met you coming out of here.
You know I don't go
Hold
against
up,
you,
I got you.
bro.
I know I got
I'm
you. I
with
got
her
you. I got
on
you. I got you. We gonna stay on this for a minute. I might have met y'all coming out of here. Y'all both, all three of y'all dress well. Period. At the end of the day, fully clothed.
Yes.
So I might met you coming out of here, and I'm like, damn, shorty, I like your little heels. You got like nice little cut, little stomach out. You looking real good. Might bag you. I met you fully clothed. You looking beautiful and all of that. Now we go out on our first date, and your ass is out. You got the little booty shorts with your ass all out. You got your little titties all out. That's not how I met you.
You saw that the first date. You just said that.
No.
So why down the line?
No, I didn't say that.
You just
We
said
fully clothed.
You
He
said,
No, I said I met you
now.
fully clothed.
But now we on a date.
Right.
And your
Okay.
ass is out.
That's a problem.
Okay,
So
so
you- but
you
you
can't
still
wait
getting to know me.
until
You
a
still
year
getting to
in
know
a
me.
relationship
You
when
said
you
I
put
still
a
what?
ring.
First date, you still getting to know me.
Yeah.
This is how
I am
dress.
so I can't dictate what you wearing first date.
But
First
you
off.
already know this ain't type of shit I like.
No,
But
but
if
what
she
I'm
wore
saying
that
is,
one day,
Are you
that
got
already
ass? Like,
tells
why you got that on?
This is what she
This
wears.
is what
She
she
wears
wears.
shit with her ass out. So
Off the
now,
first date.
later you decide,
That's
I don't
who
want
she
your
is.
ass out. Well, nigga, I been had my ass
Are
out.
you gonna say
So
something
why
on the
you don't
first
just-
date?
all right.
You
So
wanna say
with the
something
men,
first
Men
date?
are
okay,
not.
hold
Men
up.
are not.
Exactly.
You gonna look at that
We
ass.
gonna
That's
talk.
what
We
you
gonna
want.
talk.
How
We
you
gonna
want
talk
your
through
woman
this.
to
We gonna
dress?
talk through this. We
So-
gonna talk through this. The
Bruh,
thing is,
you a
you just
shiner
said
though,
this.
right?
You
Right.
finished. Go
shines,
ahead. We gonna
right?
come
We
back.
gonna talk through this.
You shines. In your occupation, if y'all go to a award show, there's a certain way you gonna want your woman to dress to represent. If she dressed like an old maid for 365 days, and she dressed like an old maid, plain Jane, and you say we going to the award show, such and such, and I'm gonna be there. I want you to throw that shit on, and she say no, I'm not dressing like that, cause you don't want me to dress like that any other time. So why you want me to put on a red bottom? Be all.
Ooh, short done made a point.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What
There's
I'm
a
saying
time and
is
place
that
for
I got
everything,
you.
bro. When Beyonce
Yes,
put on them
yes,
gowns and
there's
shit,
a time
Sierra
and a
them,
place for
they-
everything. We
Yeah.
live in Baltimore City. I am not trying to walk down the street in Baltimore City with my girl with her ass out, with disrespectful ass killers out here that will say,
Facts.
damn, shorty ass fat as shit. You done threw me the whole situation. What am I supposed to do as a man?
Right.
You done threw me the whole situation in the city that really kill each other
Right.
over nothing because you don't have enough respect for yourself or enough respect for me to cover your ass up. Now,
Damn, at that point,
if
what
we
you
are
say?
in Bahamas,
Right.
which we've been in Kabul, we've been out of the country, we've been to multiple countries. Go put that shit on. We out the country.
What if she say
but
no?
in Baltimore City, it's disrespectful ass niggas and niggas get killed for nothing at the end of the day. I do not want you walking down the street with me with disrespectful ass niggas that's like, damn, shorty ass fat as a bitch. What am I supposed to do in that time?
No, but low key, and what do you do at that point?
That's
If
what I'm saying.
If a man says it about your woman while she's walking, what do you do?
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, now
but
you
you
got
done
me.
been there.
I am. Now you got me between two things. Now, do I be a bitch ass nigga? Act like we don't hear it. No, this is what it is, because this is how men is going to take it.
That's true.
Do I be a bitch ass nigga and I don't say nothing and I keep walking with my girl and they like, damn, shorty ass fat as, shorty you fat as a bitch.
They got
And we
louder.
keep walking
And they got
and I
louder.
got to
They
keep
need
eating that. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And then she looking like, damn, my nigga bitch ass nigga, he ain't even say
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
When you get in the house, you fussing with her, and she like,
You got me in a whole situation now.
Yeah, that's
you feel
right.
what I'm
That's
saying? When
right.
all you had to
I
do,
know you wouldn't, but
all
you
you
know
had
what I
to
mean.
do was dress as a woman. We is in Baltimore City, like you said, it's a time and a place for everything.
Right.
She know we done been out the country plenty of times. If we out, put that shit on. I want to see that
Hell
ass.
yeah, hell yeah.
I don't want to look at no other females.
Right.
Have that ass out. Have that see through. Have that sequence.
Yeah.
Have all that. We out. Do that. You feel what I'm saying? But while we in Baltimore City, I do not want to have to keep fighting every motherfucking nigga that's disrespectful to me and disrespectful to you at the end of the day because you do not know how to dress and you are not aware of your fucking awareness at the end of the day of where
Alright,
we
so
are.
yeah.
You got the vein
So-
out your
so
neck.
You
yeah.
know
Not
that.
saying that
You
not
know,
saying
you know, if that's the hate that's happening to you, it's not real.
Really?
It's a vein pops
Don't
out.
don't have me in that
Yeah,
situation.
yeah,
But he's right though. He's right.
Right.
100%.
What am I supposed to do? Now you got two men fighting.
He's
You got a nigga getting
98%
killed
right.
because you don't know how to dress.
What's the 2%?
I got
He's
the
98%.
So I got the
The
other
2% is
2%.
this.
What's the 2%?
What
When
was
we
the
get in
percentage?
arguments,
the
and you
Right.
know, when we get in arguments,
Right.
the Dominican girls better than Baltimore girls. I say they not. My bro better than all of them. He always the mediator. Get your pictures and I get mine. We don't show nobody no grandma dress, bro. When you
Exactly.
show your
Thank you,
woman, she got
2%.
on a bad shit on, and I know you my Muslim brother, and I say, oh, and he showed his women, and I show mine. They don't have no old maid stuff on.
No, my queen see. So when I'm on
So,
vacation,
that's-
I can present. My
let
woman
her
is
look.
right here.
If she
My
with
woman
me,
look
I'm
very
not-
nice, fully dressed.
she don't want to bait. No,
that.
I'm the one to pick up
I'm
that.
just
that
saying.
baby. I'm saying.
We agree. To be clear, we agree.
Okay, don't have your man getting killed because you ain't got no respect for yourself.
Agree.
That's all I'm
So,
saying.
but I'm also, this is all
Yeah, I
the
feel
2% that I wanted to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you, my
That's the
whole
2%.
point was you met her like this
The
in the
100%.
wintertime, and then in the summertime she had her cheeks out. Y'all still don't go together yet. You still ain't saying shit.
right.
Now
I got
you
a rebuttal.
waiting till y'all together to now say I don't like this shit. My point is, you know what you fucking. You know the girls who got their cheeks out. They still look like it in the winter fucking time. You know who they are. So you can't get mad because that's who you fucking.
So my rebuttal
picked.
is this.
And now you want her to change.
No,
who
my
she
rebuttal
is.
is this. Like Short was saying earlier, us men, there is a time frame where we just gotta shut the fuck up and just get to meet you, and that's what it is. So before I done got the cheeks, before I know who you are, before we have a commitment, I have to allow you to be who you are and get to meet you for who you are at the end of the day. So I don't have a voice to say because I can disagree at date 2. Day 1, but I don't have a voice to. So I have to allow you to come out with your little ass out. It's a mental note. Damn, I ain't really.
So
with
you
this
never
shit.
say it.
We can't because I didn't.
'Cause
We
we ain't buy
cannot.
clothes
You gotta
yet.
understand a man's
You
position.
ain't buy no clothes
You know,
yet?
you said you ain't. Well, buy me something.
We
You ain't buy
can't.
me nothing.
But I see.
It
I
ain't
see
even
what
that.
you're saying.
I'm a
We
broke
can't.
nigga.
Not every
It's
woman is
early.
gonna. Not
A woman gonna be like,
accept
nigga,
it
fuck
either.
is you? Like
Yeah,
at that
not
point in
every woman
time,
accept
y'all
it.
don't
We
even.
not gonna accept it. We not. We gonna be like,
Y'all
what?
not. Y'all ain't even
That's
get
why
to meet
y'all
us.
won't
Didn't even
become
know if you really
close, 'cause
fuck
y'all
with us,
don't
if you
wanna
really
come
love us, if you really care about us. You're not about to let no man come at first date and be like, shorty, I don't like this. It's not. So we know our positions. I got you. We know our positions at the end of the day, and we're gonna play our positions. But it's still a mental note at the end of the day that I'm not gonna have my woman dressing like that. Period. So we have to accept it the first couple of days.
I get that.
That's just what
but
it is.
my
I
whole-
get it.
I get it. I'm just
That's just
literally
what it
saying
is. I
want y'all to
you
get that
already
shit
know who she is. I'm just saying there are women who don't have their fucking cheeks out because they do have fucking respectfully walking around Baltimore City without their ass out and do that shit out the country. Yes, there are women who are like that. But why
But
are you
you
expecting her to shift? I'm just saying you're asking a
That's not-
certain type of woman to now become another type of woman.
It's not
and
realistic.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not realistic early in the dating phrase for a man.
Sherry
because-
showed you who she
Yes,
was.
it's not.
I get that.
Sherry
It's
showed
not.
you who
It's
she
not.
was.
No, but what I'm it's not realistic.
Cause
Like
we gonna look at them like, nigga.
you're gonna be like, who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
Y'all not
But
going
if she
for it.
come
You're
in-
not big. You have to. At some point in time, y'all gotta put yourself in our shoes and understand how difficult it is for a man and the shit that we gotta accept early.
Yeah.
I'm not going to accept that later, but I'm just getting to meet you, so I have to accept it now. So I'm not going
So when
to
she's
advocate
still
on it.
wearing that shit, I'm
No,
just saying.
now I done hit.
So-
now we got feelings. Now I'm telling you, bitch, you was not wearing that shit outside.
That's how you gonna say?
No, of course not. Excuse my language, but I'm
No, not
saying.
because you said bitch. I just be thinking about like, I'm thinking about y'all on the date. Y'all sitting there like, I really don't like what she got on right now, but I'm not gonna say nothing. I wonder if she gonna keep wearing this. Like you planning in your head.
We-
So then like time has gone past.
Right, you still
now
dating her. You
and
still
now you
dating
sitting there
her.
like, yo, to be honest, I don't even like what you got on right there.
All right.
I ain't like it when
Let
you
me-
wore
let
big
me- let me
then. I wanted to
piggyback
say
on what you
something,
talking
and then
about.
it's like a, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Let me piggyback on what you're talking about. So it's crazy because men will sit at a date, shit look bad as shit. She probably got all the cheekies out. Look good as shit. Cause at this point you single, she's single, y'all on a date, y'all having fun. And it's okay. Y'all probably
What the
reach
fuck?
about
So we looking at it, we like it.
of course.
Right.
It's cool.
Like it, baby.
7
months, 8 months down the line.
6 months, 5 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Now y'all been intimate, y'all been out, y'all been whatever, blah 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 blah. And she decides, okay, well she's gonna wear that same outfit y'all went on a date on, maybe with her homegirls. That
No.
same outfit about 6 months ago.
That you love.
They don't want her to wear it because you know her
Love
character.
that
You know
outfit.
she really.
And I wore it, yeah, not me, but they wore it
Right.
out with their friends. And now it's like,
You wearing that? You gonna wear that with your friends?
oh damn, oh why?
You gonna put that on? I think you should put on what you
Y'all
wore
think
to
that
church.
shit is art? No, do y'all really think that shit
so
is
I'm
art?
that's the question
not
for
that
y'all
it's
men.
art.
This is a question for
Right.
y'all
Alright,
men.
go ahead.
What is the big difference of you knowing that this is the girl's character? Like, this is how she loves to dress. This is her fashion. This is her world. And she wears this on our first date. She wear it about 6-7 months later down the line. The same outfit you done seen, touched, felt, all that.
Love.
And now she's wearing it with her homegirls. And they're probably going out to something real simple. Nothing that a bunch of people gonna be at, but something real simple. Don't even matter the place or the time. But she's going out with her girls.
What's the difference?
What is the difference?
He not there.
He ain't there and he ain't buy the outfit.
He ain't there. He didn't buy the outfit. He didn't like it. When we
He
trying
loved
to hit,
it when you won.
okay, but we trying to hit.
Oh, and
I'm
he
trying to hit. You
and
had
you know
this-
the homegirls that he with, they for the streets.
we trying to hit.
But what if they not? What if
Leave
they
the
not for
homegirls out of it.
Exactly.
You advertising. Listen,
It's just
listen.
a girls' day.
This date one. This date.
Cause they not going to church.
It's date one for us. It's date one for us. Your ass is out. You advertising. Of course, I want to see that. I want to know what I might be touching in a week or two. Cool. That's cool. I want to see
In a
that.
week or two.
I don't have a problem with nothing nobody wear if they bought it themselves. If
But
I
I'm
bought it, I don't have it. If I bought it, I would suggest if I gotta buy it.
What's
If you
up with this boy? That's
Because
the
it's
thing too.
huh?
Because you buy it.
That's a gift.
No, what I'm saying is if a female, if I don't like what she got on, I'm gonna buy her something more suitable if she accept the gift that I buy. But if I'm not gonna buy her nothing, she can wear what she wanna wear. Me.
I hear you, but what if the man that the female that likes to cover up? Okay, let's switch it. The woman that likes to cover up, and a man go and buy her something that is revealing. I'm supposed to wear your outfit
No,
if I don't like it.
no. What I'm saying, if I got a problem with your revealing outfit that you got on,
But if I'm
I
covered
don't-
up and all the time, if I'm covered up all the time,
Fuck this.
am I gonna
Hold
wear the
up.
outfit you bought me? Like,
So you meet a man and he got his motherfucking sugar. What they call it? The baby. What's the shorts?
the little gray shorts.
What's the shorts called?
Hoochie daddy.
Hoochie daddy
Oh,
shorts.
Hoochie daddy
Your man hanging
Oh
strong.
God.
Hoochie daddy shorts on, dick print, little ass shorts on, da da da. No drawers on. You met her with no drawers on.
He don't got no drawers on.
The nigga ain't got no
That nigga
drawers
got
on.
on, but
No, you met the nigga like this.
Bad
No,
example.
no, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Niggas don't
No, it
gotta
ain't.
wear drawers.
You met the nigga like this.
Yo,
All right, okay, all right, got you.
Yo, your hypothetical
I
is
got
crazy.
you.
Your hypothetical
I got
is
you.
crazy.
I got you.
You have on drawers.
Ethicas on.
But he has
Speedo.
no.
All right.
Ethicas too, bro.
Speedo.
What y'all do?
I got married when
I got you. Ethicas, hold on, I got you. I got you. Ethicas on.
Okay.
He got his Ethicas on, his little boy shorts and all that. Now,
Where is he at?
every time.
No drawers is wild. No drawers is wild. I'm sorry.
No, because y'all did the whole. It's women that don't wear no drawers and no bras
But
and all
niggas
that.
ain't wearing no
All right, I
drawers.
got you. We'll be realistic.
free
We'll be realistic. We'll be realistic.
That was a real
Ethicas.
motherfuckers right there.
Yeah,
man.
we'll be realistic. Ethicas.
Have y'all ever went no drawers?
No, what I'm asking you is though,
Oh, okay.
his Ethicas and his print and all that showing. You want your nigga walking out the house with you with that whole print and all that shit showing all the time because you met him like that.
I'm cool with that.
Hold
I don't, that
on,
doesn't
hold on.
bother me.
So,
Alright,
pause.
Sweatpants, listen, you
Hold
can
up.
see it in the sweatpants. So certain sweatpants, I'd be like, you can't wear those sweatpants.
But he met her. He had him in the closet when you
They
met him.
answered it. She
No,
answered
because
it.
I bought the
That doesn't
sweatpants.
bother
She said she
Yo,
cool.
where,
So
baby?
she cool.
Wait,
Hold up, hold
Can I
up.
get back to
sweat.
that?
Where? I want to see it.
So
Can I
you
get
like that
back to,
shit?
Because at the end of the
Can I get back
day,
to Miss
you gonna
Young?
get
She already said it. She said, nigga, I don't like
It
that.
only depends on the sweatpants, because different sweatpants have different
I'm saying that
materials.
sweatpants that you know that shit looking real good and he ain't going out with you.
Think about it. No,
All right, hold up. No, hold up.
I
Let's
mean,
hold
we
up.
can do to our guests.
No, she answered.
Miss-
We wanna
Miss
evolve on it.
Here my thing is, and I can speak for myself about the clothes thing. I try to nowadays, for me not have to tug a war with that,
Okay.
find females that's already jazzy. So
Okay.
if I go by what I see, she's jazzy already.
Okay.
And she can be jazzy in more way than other far as her
But you
dressing
really don't
style.
know early in the
So
dating
that's-
stage. You really don't know.
I know a jazzy female when I see one, or a female with a dressed up trash can. I do. I know if you
Dressed
just
up
put a
trash
bunch of.
can.
I know if you put a bunch of expensive shit on and you really ain't like that far as you. And I know if you put on something plain, and I know
I'm
you can wear
saying
it.
you getting to meet somebody day 2, day 3.
So I'm just going-
You
I go
only-
off of
you-
jazzy
you only- You
females,
only
that's
2
all.
outfits in their closet. You
But
don't
that's the
really
point.
know.
You already know.
You know a
what
jazzy
what
female. She can have
dressing.
2 outfits and still be jazzy, bro. It ain't about rich and poor.
Well,
I kind of see what he's saying because
I do.
sometimes you just
See,
know.
You know a
I
jazzy
do.
girl.
You
She can
know
buy.
that.
that's like
So-
you
so to
seeing
your
me.
defense, I was
That's
about
like,
to say that.
yeah,
I was about to
Yeah,
say
I just
So-
let her know what she on.
that's
You
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying?
So
Like,
my
you
first
said.
date with her, she had on heels.
She jazzy.
Nice. She was
She
jazzy.
jazzy.
Nice.
She
Like,
jazzy.
yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Well dressed the whole time, well covered, all of that. But because she got curves, I could see it. But I was like, damn, her swag, like, she didn't have to be extra revealing and all of that.
To
You
still
feel
be
what I'm saying?
sexy.
To still be sexy.
Yeah.
That's what I love. That's what I appreciate in a woman.
And you saw it immediately, and that's my point.
so
you
let-
I
already
did.
knew
I
what
got
you
a
are
question.
attracted to, and you saw it immediately.
But
So-
everybody ain't gonna be like that if you only
Not
2,
every
3.
man is like
you
that.
really
Every
not.
man is so
I got a
thirsty.
Two, 3 outfits in,
Oh,
like,
shit,
and
no.
then, and honestly, being honest, as men, second outfit, I might want to see what you advertising. I'm not going to argue with you because you came out like it's the second date.
I'm not saying
I'm really trying to take you to the crib and crack you anyway. So I'm alright with that.
But do y'all judge outfits? Because I feel like as women, we look at all your things. Do y'all be looking and being like, oh, she got that? Alright, cool.
We judge.
Not the way that women
eyelashes, makeup, wall paint,
Yes.
and body first, and then the clothes later. Because we know y'all got moments.
Yeah, the clothes is like last.
We got moments?
Yeah.
So we're not as fresh as y'all. Is that what y'all saying?
No, y'all always fresh, but it's just that we look at it in a different way. The bottom of y'all feet, the corner, the sides of y'all feet, we look at that first. We look at y'all hands, we look at your face, how much gunk you got on your face, eyelashes,
is very
if you
important.
trying to look like
Y'all ain't been-
Pocahontas.
The first thing a nigga looking at is your ass and your silhouette.
Huh?
We
Do you
don't,
want eyelashes or don't want eyelashes?
Man.
we don't really care about it.
Okay.
We look
I
at
no,
that.
no. It depends what type of eyelashes. Because
All right,
some of the shit
five
that
minutes.
Some
girls
of
be
them
wearing,
things be
they be
feathers.
flop,
minutes.
flop
So
and
did you
shit
get your
like
answers?
that.
Did you get? So the thing.
No, we ain't let Rashida talk. I wanted to let her finish what she was saying.
I don't even remember, so it's
No,
alright.
you said your nigga cannot leave the house like that.
Oh no, certain ones I be like, babe, you can wear those in the house. Certain ones, but some
So-
of them still
Because you
show.
see the dick print, so you
yeah,
like-
and some of them is just
Okay.
too like, and I bought it, so I can say
Okay,
it
but
because I bought them.
that's my
sweatpants.
point. That shit is in the
To your
closet.
point.
That shit is in the closet prior to meeting you. At the end of the day, so y'all telling us to accept whatever's in the closet prior to meeting us, and it's not fair when you got a woman that's saying, nah, I know this is too much. I don't want you walking around out there with that, and it was in the closet prior. So I'm asking for transparency. If as a woman you're saying no, that's doing too much. Us as men can say that's doing too much.
Okay.
What's the issue?
I feel
There's
you know
no
because
issue.
there's sometimes you date an older man and he can't drive.
That's what I'm saying.
And I
If
do-
you date him and you be like,
Yeah.
I gotta fix that wardrobe
Yeah.
up, like I gotta get your shoes right or whatever the case is. So I get that. Like sometimes we do be like, it's nothing but a trip to the mall. So if I can take this nigga to the mall, he cool with it, and he let me buy his stuff, or I show him like, oh baby, I would love to see you in that.
Yes.
Then some men be like, oh she love it, you know what I mean? And you kind of coach them into wearing certain shit. So I get what y'all mean, cause like y'all kind of like coaching us down from being too sexy.
Run it back.
Y'all ready for the
Security?
lineup? Jealousy, constantly seeking reassurance,
Right.
cannot handle criticism, controlling, lacks trust,
you ain't got nothing.
threatening to break up, you have trouble trusting your partner, apologizing for small things, constant fights, constantly questioning your actions. I think really that's the big one for me. If someone's constantly questioning your
God,
actions,
I ain't gotta
period,
worry about none of
not
that.
just the friend, not just your outfit, but you got questions about every goddamn thing. I think that's a big one. Difficulty with intimacy, fear of losing your partner. I think that's true too.
That's a big deal.
Has no friends, needs constant attention, social media stalks, jealousy and possessiveness, lack of independent social life,
That's what I'm
He
saying.
don't got no
Playing the
life. That man ain't got no life.
avoid
That-
contact, you feel isolated or alone. So
That's
it
crazy.
does exist, but
Okay.
maybe it's not about what
Absolutely.
you dress like or your friends, but it's a little more deeper.
So I got a question for this, right? As
Gotta
y'all
close
for
out.
men, do y'all constantly
question
have
for
to
the
be
next-
affirmed? Like I know as women, right, most of our love languages is like affirmations, acts of service. Like we all have different things. But like as men, do y'all feel like y'all have to be constantly affirmed? Like what's your love language in a sense, I guess?
You might not know.
No, honestly.
We got school.
But do you feel like you'd be constantly affirmed? Because we only got like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes. What about you?
Constantly affirmed. I feel like
Just affirmed.
Is it a
I
big
feel
deal?
like reassurance is important for both male and female, and I think that y'all constantly seek reassurance, and y'all underestimate the fact that men also need reassurance, and I think that it should be delivered on both ends equally and fairly and enough. Like at the end of the day,
You like a good, oh baby, you look good today. You like a
from
good.
time, when it's necessary from time to time. I don't want to go through a 2-year relationship with you and I never heard, damn, you look good today, baby. Like I don't never want to hear. Well, I gotta always say, yo, I love you. Damn, you look good to hear. I love you too. I don't want to keep hearing I love you too. Sometimes I want you to give that
Say
same
it first.
reassurance at the end of the day.
Okay.
So I just feel like it needs to be delivered equally on both ends.
I get that.
I played the fifth.
Why you
No,
gonna say
you
that you want me
can't.
for some reason?
I played the fifth.
For some
Wow.
reason.
Three sides to a story. We be
That's
back with the
what-
second. We be back with the second half. Wonderful guests. We went over our time. Like I said, New Jack City night. Like and subscribe.
We love y'all. Woo.